What's going on, everybody? This is Wednesday night, 11:50 p.m. right now. Just finished the job and came back. I'm happy. I'm continuously doing this job because I'm trying to gather as much as money as possible and get into engineering again. Hopefully by February, I will try to cancel my going to Sri Lanka plan, and I will go to Windsor and start early. Like February, I will start early and making a lot of videos about my studies because the good thing is I recorded everything, all my lectures like control system, microprocessors, and analog communication. So three subjects, three hardest subjects I recorded entirely from the day one to end. I recorded everything. It's a good thing. So what should I do is I just start to study early. If I start early, I will be a pro in those subjects, and then I can do my university successfully. That's what I'm targeting on. What happened this morning? This whole morning I was following habits. Then actually I missed the gym. The reason is I was watching a documentary that Journey to the End of Universe. The documentary goes from Earth, then Earth to what is that? All the planets in the solar system. Then it goes beyond that until the end. Even it talks about the black hole and everything. So when I'm watching that, it's I watched that long ago as well. But again, when I watched that, it's just mind blowing. That video is mind blowing. To think how small of an earth we are living in, and here people are fighting against each other. The only one planet we have, people are fighting against each other. So when I think about that, sometimes it seems funny, like we are just fighting in a small blue dot. And that's it. Yeah, I should have watched the same video in the gym as well. I don't know why the hell I didn't think of it, but I was watching at home, and by the time I watched and finished, it was almost work time, so I came to the work. Therefore I missed the gym. That's why today I'm picking up another habits, sleeping only 7 hours. I usually sleep around 8 hours right now. My target is like 6 hours sleep is enough. But if it's because all of a sudden I can go two, because if I do that, if I miss one day, then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna lose the motivation. And so I go gradually, like 7 hours, then 6 hours. Then I will keep the 6 hours constant. That's how it's gonna go. And today I'm going to talk about the YouTube changes. YouTube is screwing everybody, like probably mostly everybody, like even COPPA, the new rules introduced COPPA. It can actually charge 4,200 some bucks from people if they make content that's adult content and it's visible for kids and stuff. That's bullshit, because no matter how much you block us, kids are gonna watch it and it's I don't know what do they mean by nobody's putting a porn video on YouTube. Even I make prank videos, some of the time it's look like adult thing. So it's kind of reducing content creators, like content, it's affecting the content creators. They are going to be very careful, and they are not going to do most of the things because of these new laws. And other than that, YouTube is going to introduce another thing on December 10 or something. YouTube can literally delete your video if your video is not making money. I don't know, like I have a bunch of videos in this channel that doesn't have a lot of views. It affects most of the time beginners, because we need to survive for a long time to gain a lot of attention, because in the beginning nothing happens. I don't know what is that law is about. Maybe it's about the copyright infringement. I don't know, copyright issue or something like that. I don't know what is that. But I will put another video. I will attach another video with this, giving all the details that YouTube is going to bring by December 10, it's going to be affecting most of the people if it's implemented. Let's look at that. I will put that video right now.
That is all of a sudden what's going on, because as of December 10th, these new terms go into full effect. So basically, all of this stuff is going to start taking action within only a couple months. But right now, this could quite possibly be a turning point for the entire website of YouTube, because what's going to happen to all of the videos, the millions of videos that aren't monetized, that don't make any money? Because right here, it says verbatim in the terms of service that YouTube can decide to basically delete your entire channel, terminate your access to a Google account, which is more than just YouTube, even though it's most likely just mainly YouTube, if it's not commercially viable. Now, I don't know what commercially viable means because I'm in like 4th grade, so I'm gonna look that up real quickly.
Okay, so basically, commercial means, like an advertisement or money or something like that. Something that you pay money for. And viable meaning capability. So, your capability to have money.
What that means is videos on YouTube that don't have the capability of earning money, YouTube will have the full discretion to basically delete that. And that goes into effect on December 10th of this year, which is literally less than 3 weeks away. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even have any words. If you have a couple subscribers, maybe a couple thousand views, you know, you've made like 10 or 20 videos, yeah, you could basically kiss all that goodbye because it's going away forever. YouTube no longer wants you here because you don't bring in the cash, obviously, so why would YouTube even care that you even make any videos for their website? At the end of the day, every single YouTube video that goes up that doesn't make money, all it does is it actually costs YouTube money, because what happens, do you think, when a video is posted onto YouTube? It turns into storage that YouTube has to keep account of using their tremendous data centers, which Google obviously owns, that takes thousands and thousands of dollars like on a daily basis just to keep up in terms of its energy production and generally just the amount of storage on the internet that they have to pay for just due to the colossal amounts of videos being produced. So videos that aren't monetized, that don't make that kind of money back, it's understandable that YouTube might not want to prefer them to even be on the platform at all. Okay, so let's get back to reality here for a second. Here's the problem with all that. So, mainly, what makes up YouTube is 99% of videos that actually don't make any money at all. Most of the videos that you'll see recommended to you are making money, but those only represent the top 1% of the iceberg that figuratively makes up YouTube itself. They would have to get rid of all of the videos, like pretty much the vast and grand majority of all the YouTube channels existing that have any amount of videos on their channel that they've made. So pretty much I'd imagine a lot of the portion of people watching this video right now, you would be affected. You would be terminated by YouTube simply for existing. Also, this along with the fact of YouTube's new system regarding the COPPA problem that's happened recently involving children's videos. Now basically, this is the more adamant and realistic threat to YouTube in the coming months, because basically what this is going to do is it's going to charge YouTube $40,000 individually for every single video on the website that violates these new rules. A unboxing channel, Ryan's Toys Review channel, or you just make Fortnite videos. Either way, you have to now identify to YouTube that this is a kid's video. Now, these two things are honestly not too good to be mixed together, because now YouTube's content is going to be purged in a way we've never ever seen before. YouTube and Google came out and said something about this whole update and pretty much said that they weren't going to be changing anything about YouTube or the way they handle stuff on YouTube. It was just a rephrasing of certain words to make it quote-unquote easier to understand. Should you believe that? I don't know. You can decide. Obviously, YouTube did not intend to mean that they were going to delete all of the videos on their entire website. It doesn't mean that they're not going to do some. So your channel is technically no longer safe as of December 10th if you do not have monetization enabled, or even if you do have monetization enabled and you're just not making that much money, which it says right there, YouTube can decide for themselves what they decide to be decent enough, they can terminate you. So yeah, do I think all the videos on YouTube will be terminated in one single month? No, and I'm simply here to debunk that. But thank you to everyone who was concerned, because obviously from any person looking in without that much information to begin with, you would probably believe that. Anyways, that pretty much concludes it with this episode of What Has YouTube Done This Time?